Are you tired of dealing with thin, fragile hair that just doesn't seem to grow? What if I told you that there's a way to get the thicker, longer hair that you've always wanted? Keep watching because I'm about to share some tried and true tips that has helped me, and I know that they will help you too. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, engage in the comment section, drop your questions, and definitely I'll be there to answer every one of your questions. So today let's focus on achieving thicker and longer hair. I know how frustrating it can be when your hair seems stuck at a particular length or looks thin, but I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to remain that way. So the first tip that has been a huge part in my hair being thicker and fuller and longer every day is to nourish your scalp with scalp massages. Guys, you can't do wrong with scalp massages, and I mean regular scalp massages, not the one you do today and then the one you don't do tomorrow and then the one you do next week or remember a month after. Regular scalp massages. A healthy scalp is the foundation for thicker, longer hair. I like to do scalp massages every single day using my homemade herbal oil. Now, as much as I want to do this every day, I'm not always consistent with doing it every day, but I always try as much as possible to do it every time I moisturize my hair, which right now is every 2 days, like 3 times a week, every 2 days. So once I'm doing that, I'm okay, even if I don't meet up with doing that every single day. Now, I know life happens. A lot of us, we have so many things that we are dealing with or trying to do. So scalp massages, you might not remember, but I want to encourage you that if you can stick to this routine of massaging your scalp every single day. I am trying myself to make sure I do it every single day, but in any event that I forget or I'm too occupied to do it, I make sure I do it. In fact, it's the first step I do before I moisturize the rest of my hair, especially now that it's winter time, the weather is dry, everything is drying. I mean, you moisturize your hair this minute and the next minute is like you've not even done anything. So my moisturization routine is every 2 days now. I'm not even talking 3 days, every 2 days. If you're struggling with thinning hair, your hair is not growing as full and luscious as you want, try this daily scalp massaging and you'll thank me later. And as you can see my hair, you see how thicker my hair has become. My hair used to be like this, but right now this is what my hair is looking like. Isn't it thicker and fuller than it used to be? I'll let you be the judge of that. Let me know in the comment section as well. Tip number 2, focus on balanced diets. So a lot has been said about nourishing your body, nourish yourself from the inside, because it is what is inside, what is going on in the inside is what is actually going to be projected outwardly. So what you eat plays a huge role in your hair's health. Make sure your diet includes protein-rich food like eggs, nuts, leafy green, vegetables, and also don't forget to stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water because water is what is going to help your hair stay moisturized from the inside out. Number 3 tip is protective styling. Now, this is my groundbreaker. This is the real deal for me. If you know me, if you know what I've been doing for the past 9 months now or even a year, you will know I am huge on protective styling, and not just anyhow protective styling, mini braids protective styling, long-term protective styling. So if you want to grow your hair longer, you need to be able to retain the length that you already have. So protective style like braids, twists, cornrows, buns can help you to reduce breakage significantly, especially if you are gentle while styling. Very important. Avoid hairstyles that will put tension on your scalp, put tension on your edges and cause breakage and hair thinning. Always remember that low manipulation is your friend. So if there is any way you can make sure that you're practicing low manipulation, please do it, because that is what I do and that is what I will keep doing as long as I want to achieve a particular goal in my hair care journey. So please, if you know that you're struggling with thinning, struggling with your hair remaining at a particular length, please try low manipulation, try protective styling. It does not mean that you will install the hairstyle and in the next week, in the next 2 weeks, you're taking them down. That is not long enough for you to be able to see significant growth. So if length retention and growing thicker and healthy hair is your goal, you do want to stretch it. Yes, it's the truth, it's the hard fact. You don't want to stretch it, you have to stretch it. So I would say the minimum should be 4 weeks, and then yeah, that's fine. At that point, you're able to grow at least, even if it's half an inch, you're able to retain that half an inch because you're not in your hair trying to manipulate, trying to comb, trying to detangle, and doing all that stuff that you do every other week. So it's not all about the braids, it's not all about the twists. I can put my braids in and I take it out in 7 days or 10 days. That is not protective style enough. Trust me, it's not protective style enough. And for those of us that really want length, that really wants to see your hair move from thin to thick, you do want to stretch that. Honestly, that is the way to go. I have tested it. I am not just talking. You can say I've used myself as a specimen. So a lot of things I try out just to see how it works, if it works, and just so that I can be able to better inform those of you who are in this same journey and you like to get more information about how to grow and care for your hair. So also avoid tight hairstyles that pulls on your edges, you know, that cause thinning and breakage. Please, I don't see why even in this time and age with a lot of information out there, people still go ahead to make hairstyles that eat on their edges, you know, and they are complaining that their hair is thinning out, even if it's not even your edges. Tight hairstyle generally is a no for anyone who wants to grow healthy, thicker and fuller long hair. Also remember, low manipulation is your friend. After all said and done, if you are over manipulating your hair too much, you're going to be losing out on retaining any length at all or even thickness at all. Let your hair be for at least minimum of 4 weeks. So if you're not even allowing your hair to stay for that 1 month, how do you even see the half inch? How do you retain the half inch if every week, every 2 weeks, you put your style in, you're taking it down, you put your style in, you're taking it down? How do you want to achieve or retain that half inch? It's completely impossible. Now, I'm not saying that everybody have to keep their hair for 4 weeks. I'm only saying for those of you who desire. So there's a difference between wanting something and desiring something. So if you truly desire it, that is the way to go, especially for those people who have bad hair care practice. Number 4, deep conditioning and protein treatment. So if you want thicker, fuller and longer hair, deep conditioning is non-negotiable. So I don't even care what you use to deep condition your hair. These days, people use oils to deep condition their hair. So whether you're using oils, you're using deep conditioners or leave-in conditioners or conditioners at all, just make sure you're deep conditioning your hair. It not only helps to strengthen your hair, it helps also to nourish, gives shine, and also helps your hair to be manageable. So if you're not deep conditioning, this is the time for you to start deep conditioning your hair. Don't forget to incorporate protein treatment at least 4 to 6 weeks. Protein treatment is what helps to keep the structure of your hair. Tip number 5, be consistent with natural hair remedies. It's not enough to say use Ayurveda herbs, use this, use that, natural hair remedies, yeah, this and that. Is how consistent are you? Because trust me, you can use the best product in the world, you can use the best herbs in the world, but if you're not consistent with it alongside with practicing healthy hair care habits, it's all going to be a waste of time, resources, and even everything. It's not going to work. So consistency is everything. Herbal rinses like tea rinse, DIY hair masks, herbal hair oil are what helps to nourish and strengthen your hair follicles. Over time, you see the huge difference these things, make in your hair growth. Okay guys, sorry, I didn't even realize my microphone went off. So that is all I wanted to share in today's video. Hair growth is very, very possible if you put in the work, It's not just a dream, it is achievable if you're consistent and you just do what you're supposed to do. You can achieve much more than you even can imagine. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you gained much value from it, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel, and let me know in the comment section as well what you think. If you are suffering from hair thinning, hair breakage, what remedies have you used that has worked for you, or if you're still struggling, let me know as well in the comment section, and maybe one or two persons are there to give you some tips that might just help you break through. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.